I'm going to demonstrate how to do a stand pivot transfer with a patient who is a hemiplegic on the right. As always, whenever you can, we always want to transfer to the strong side, so I'm backing her left side up to the bed. Whenever you do a bed to wheelchair transfer, you can always go to the strong side. You just bring the wheelchair in differently. Even if you have to move the bed away to get closer, which is what we've done in this situation. All right, Sierra, I'm going to back you up. You want to try to aim for her to sit as close to the top of the bed as you can, so when she lays down, she's already up. I do not have to do any further scooting. Before I lock the brakes, I'm going to get rid of the leg rest on the left. Angle the chair up, lock the brakes, obviously. I'm going to get the gate belt. Sarah, I'm going to place this around you. Okay. Thank you. Has to be snug, Sierra, so I can hold on to it. Okay, we're going to take this leg off. Can you help me lift it at all? There you go. Nice job. Okay, we have to scoot forward in the chair. So scoot out here. Okay, there you go. Okay, this side I'm going to help a little bit more, okay? All right, I'm going to lean over here and bring you forward. Good. Now can you bring this side out to match the other side? Mm-hmm. Nice. Okay, let me get this leg back. You can bring that leg back. Okay. You're really strong on this side, so I'm really just going to block this leg. Okay. We're going to stand. You're going to push up as much as you can. We're going to stand up, then we're going to turn and sit down. Okay. Okay. We're going to do it on the count of 3. I'm going to have you look this way though, okay, so that we can have better leverage. Okay. Coming forward towards me. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Good. Step around. Okay. No, never touch me. Reach back. Nice. You did great.
Hi, Amanda. We're going to go ahead and get in the chair. Or into the bed, doing a stand pivot. So first I'm going to get everything out of my way. I'm going to move the leg rest completely out of my way. And I'm going to set up the chair at an angle. Take it nice and easy. And if we were going to lie down, I would want to make sure that your bottom landed where I would like to land. Make our lives a little bit easier later on. Here's your gate belt. Go ahead and put it on. I need you to lean forward onto me. There you go. Go ahead and put your back. I tighten this. I'm going to put this around your waist. Nice and tight. It has to be tight. I have to have good control over you. Nice try, I appreciate it. They did not pay attention to the size belt for you, did they? All right, it's very tight. Can you try to scoot to the edge? Okay, let me see if I can help you a little bit. I'm going to lean you over to this side, and I'm going to kind of pull you to the edge using my legs. I'm going to pull you to the edge using my other legs. This is just another method, using your legs to help pull. Okay, now, I need your feet to be slightly under you, but not so far underneath the chair. I want you to put your hands on the armrest. Can you get that? We are going to rock on the count of 3. You're going to push on the armrest. You're going to push your feet into the floor, and we're going to stand up. And I'm going to be here to really block those knees. Okay. Once we're going to stand, once you have your balance, we're going to pivot. And then once you feel the bed on the back of your legs, then we will sit down, okay? Okay. I want you to do the best you can. I'm going to wrap my hands as far around Amanda as I can. Are you ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 3. Up, 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 up. Tall, tall, tall. Squeeze those knees. Squeeze those knees. Up. Squeeze those knees. There you go. Tighten your trunk. Okay. Do you have your balance?
Yeah.
Okay.
Barely.
Okay. Let's turn. Keep turning. I got you. Good job. It's okay. I got you. Keep turning. Back up to the bed. Keep backing. Back up this leg. A little bit tighter. Good. Okay, I need you to lean forward. Reach back for that bed. I gotcha. Good job. Okay. All right, Amanda, now we're gonna get back into your wheelchair. I need you to scoot to the edge. Okay, let me help you. I'm gonna lean you to one side using my leg on the opposite side to really pull you to the edge. I'm gonna switch sides, do the same thing. Okay, let's bring our legs a little bit farther forward so they're not stuck underneath the bed. Okay, you're gonna push off from the bed. On the count of 3, we're going to rock. You're gonna push with your hands into the bed, your feet into the floor, stand up, get your balance, pivot, and then when you get to the chair, make sure you feel the chair with the back of your legs, and then reach back for the chair when you go to sit down.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna put your head away from the chair. You'll just do better that way. It's always 1, 2, 3. Up tall. Push, push, push. Up tall, up tall. Oh, don't grab me. If you really need to hold on to me, you can hold on to my elbows for balance. There you go. Okay. You got your balance? Okay, let's turn. Keep turning. Don't try to sit until you're all the way turned around. Good. Now reach back. Lean forward so that your bottom is all the way back, and I'm really pushing on your knees to get you positioned the first time so I don't have to push you back later. Okay? Let's get your leg rest on. Alright, I'll take your belt off. Hey, Vina, we're going to go ahead and get into the bed here. You're weak all over from your Guillain-Barré. So I think the best way to transfer you is going to be a squat pivot. That means we don't have to stand up all the way, but you just need to clear the tire and the chair and the edge of the bed. I'm going to make sure this bed is all the way low. It is good so that we can not have to go uphill too much. Alright, and I'm going to back this chair up and get it to where you are going to be laying in your bottom where we want it to be when you go to lay down, so then I don't have to worry about boosting you later.
Okay.
Grab the skate belt here. There you go. Okay. And because of your weakness, I'm going to put the belt underneath your hips, though I could put it under your waist. That is also okay. Let's lean to the other side. Okay, get back. Good. Oops, sorry, I got your hand. Again, this is going to need to be nice and tight. Okay. All right, I'm going to move this armrest so there's no reason for us to try to go up and over this. Relax are here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and, can you try to scoot yourself to the edge? All right, let me help you get a little bit more. So I'm going to lean you forward. Use my legs, and you can use the belt.
What do I do with my hands?
All right, just hold them right here until I get you to the edge, and then I'll tell you where I need them to go. Okay, so this hand needs to go right here. This hand is going to go over here as far as you can reach. Okay, you want your head to go to the opposite direction. So what that will do is it will leave your hip will be easier to move this left hip. I'm going to put your legs out just a little bit, not too far. Actually, I'm going to tuck this one and move this one forward so that when you pivot,
Sorry.
that's okay. When you pivot, your legs won't get tangled, okay? I need you to lean into my shoulder so that I have the most control. And we're just going to lift up a little bit, pivot, and then sit back down, and you do your best to help, okay?
Okay.
1, 2, 3, up, and then over. Nice job. Okay? All right, and for video purposes, I'm going to go ahead and take you back. Can you Spread your arms out so you have your balance. Now, I happen to notice that my belt slips on you, so it's okay to take the time to readjust the belt so that you have the best grip on the patient. If you happen to be doing more than one transfer in a row. So I only had to loosen it up a little bit around the teeth, and now I'm tightening it. Okay, so we're going to scoot to the edge of the bed again. You're going to turn your head to the opposite direction of the chair that we're going. Once we get closer to the edge, I want you to take this hand and reach for here. You're going to have this hand nice and close to your hips so that you are able to use this arm to help you push your body across. Okay? And then we'll have your leading leg forward just like we did before, okay? So, can you try to scoot this hip? Nice. Okay, we're going to come over here. Okay, we're going to put this hand right here. Yep. Put that hand way across. Good. And we're going to bring this foot just a little bit out so your feet don't get tangled. I'm going to put my feet in that same stride. Okay. You're going to lean forward. Are you ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
Oops, got your arm.
You're okay. You're okay. Got your trunk? Okay. I'm going to put your armrest back on before we do anything further. Make sure you're nice and safe. Go ahead and hold yourself up. Take your belt off. All right, so just lean to your side. There you go. Perfect. And give your leg respect. Move the chair away from the bed to put the other leg rest on. All right, there you go.
Now we're going to show the proper positioning for a second person for a two-person transfer. So all the front person is doing all the same stuff we've done for all the other transfers we already showed you. So I'm going to concentrate on what Melanie is going to be doing. So again, you always use a gait belt. I'm going to place a gait belt around Kate. The front person is the person in charge of the transfer. They need to have their hand placement first, and they should be leading it. They should be doing the counting. Okay, Kate, we're going to do a stand pivot transfer, but we have Melanie here to be our second person. Let's scoot you out to the edge here. Okay, there's 3 different positions that Melanie can be in to have good body mechanics. She's going to show you the first position, which is a straddle position. And again, I'm going to put my hands first, and then Melanie will get her hands there. Okay. All right, on the count of 3, we're going to stand, turn, and sit down. 1, 2, 3. Melanie stands up, Melanie scoots over, and we sit down. Okay. The second position, Melanie will show the second position. We'll go ahead and do a transfer back. It can be with one knee on the bed. Okay. Again, Kate, can you scoot out? Since we don't have a real patient, I can just make Kate scoot out myself. Okay, I'm going to come in first. I'm getting in my position. And now Melanie is going to, for her second person, she's going to stand. She's going to come up from her knees. That's going to be her lift. 1, 2, 3. Turn and come down. Okay. And the third position is with one foot up on the bed. If you don't want to dirty the bed, you can throw a towel down or take your shoe off. Again, I'm going to have Kate scoot herself because we don't have a real patient for this video. Okay, on the count of 3. Okay, I've got mine. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. Up